What's up? What's up? What's up? Listen, man, I don't even know if I was live or not, but I think I'm live now. Live viewers show up on stream. Like this is an example to show on the screen. So, I think I'm live, but I don't know if I'm live or not. If I'm live, I'm still live. Listen, we just did a live session, and we just did a live session on Instagram where me and Daniel we go live and we talk about today was talking about winning the inner game, right? Hold on one second. So yeah, we was talking about winning the inner game. So winning the inner game of life, and then what does that look like? So just to catch you guys up. So basically, winning the inner game of life is like talking to yourself in a fashion that keeps yourself in a moment of clarity, right? So a lot of times people get confused with life is because they have a lack of clarity, they have a lack of goals, they have their anticipation. No, I'm sorry, not anticipation, their anxiety, right? A lot of people have anxiety, and they have anxiety because they just don't know what it is. They don't know about the unknown, right? So what is the unknown? The unknown is basically doing something and not knowing the result. But the funny thing is the reason why people have anxiety about whatever it is that they're trying to do, it's only because they don't have enough information. It's only because you don't know like something about the thing, right? But the more information you get about the thing, the more confidence you have about the thing. So I mean, really, like that's how you beat anxiety. So here's a quick example or here's a quick hack, right? So I want to give you a hack. And since I'm live, I think what I can do, one thing that I can do is I can probably, yeah, let you see from here real quick. Can you see that? All right, so real quick, I'm gonna just show you something real fast. Hold on. One of these might work. So, so hopefully you can see me. So look, real quick, here's a hack that you can do. So a lot of times when you want to get more clarity in the thing that you're doing, let's see, it's not working. All right. So all I want you to do is draw a paper on your paper. Just draw a T on your paper, and I want you to put on the top of it. I want you to put your fears and your opportunities. Okay, so real quick, so to get over the anxiety or to get away from the confusion that you're having with whatever it is you're dealing with, so you draw this list. It's kind of like your pros and cons. So I want you to write down all of your fears. So I'll give you an example for me, right? So me as an example, some of the things that you might fear maybe when you start a new business, you might think of you never done a business plan, so that might be a fear. Is your business plan, will I make money? Or just say make money. You might be afraid of like, will people support my business? You might be afraid of support. You might be afraid of failure. You might be, some of the things you might be afraid of is like judgment, right? JUD, G, man. Now, so those are the things that you might be fearful of, right? So now what you do is you come to the opposite side and you ask about the opportunities. So yeah, you might not know a business plan, but do you know somebody that do? So you can just sit here and say, if you don't know anybody, or not only that, if you don't know anybody, is there a place that you can go to teach business plans? Is there Has somebody done what you've done before? Has it been done before? Because if it's been done before, you got to understand that success leaves clues. So considering success leaves clues, then you can have the same results. So that lets you know that you don't have to fear that no more, because you can go to find somebody that's done it. All right. Before, right? Now, will you make money? This is another opportunity that you might be afraid of, having anxiety of starting a new business or starting a new opportunity. Well, does it make money? So you got to ask yourself the question, okay, have you known anybody that made money doing this thing before? Or have you seen it happen before? Do you know somebody that can help you? Is there a mentor out there that can help me make this happen? So you can look for mentors. All right. So that's your opportunities. You find mentors. Now, you might be saying one of the fears is that you might be experiencing is having support. Is people going to support my new business? Okay. So do you support other people's businesses? Because we're the fruit of everything that we are, right? So if you want support from other people, you have to support other people. So ask yourself the question, and what you must do, I support. All right. So if you support people, the law of the world is like the law of reciprocation. So, you might call it karma. What goes around comes around. So if you support others, people will support you without a doubt. The other thing is failures, right? You might be afraid of failing your business or your pivot or whatever the case may be. If that's one of your fears that you're experiencing and you have anxiety or confusion about, then you ask yourself, okay, I might be a failure, but what I want you to understand is that success is consistent of multiple failures over and over and over again, right? So that's failure after failure after failure equals success. So that's the formula. And you won't fail because you got a business plan, you got mentors, you got support. So failure does not exist. All right. And if you fail, you learn. It's only learn. You only learn. You don't lose, you learn. And the last thing is judgment. Well, I want to share something with you. My mom told me a long time ago, hey, look, people hated on Jesus, so you think they ain't gonna hate on you? And so that's the truth, right? So know that, and don't let the judgment stop you, because a lot of time people, they don't start because they don't start because the start is what stops them, right? I love what Miles Monroe says. He's like, the wealthiest place on earth. The wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard. Why? The wealthiest place on the graveyard is because all of the dreams that never been dreamt, all of the goals that nobody ever started, all of the books that never been written, because the people were afraid to start. So don't be afraid of judgment, because judgment normally comes from a person that's afraid to do what their dreams, right? So judgment normally comes from limited thinking. Limited thinkers. They have stinking thinking. So once you understand the formula of all of that, you can just draw a line down the middle. One side fears, the other column is opportunities. So what now are your opportunities? So now instead of a business plan, you can find somebody that's done it. Now, will it make money? You find a mentor that's already did it. Support system, do I support other people? I'm afraid of failure, okay? Failure doesn't exist in business. Either you lose or you learn, right? So, but then once you also have all these other things, you trump the failure. Then you might be afraid of judgment. Judgment is only judgment by limited thinkers. So once you understand those few things, you then are putting yourself in the driver's seat of your dreams. So if you want to be in the driver's seat of your dreams, this is how you win the inner game. So give yourself that opportunity to feel blessed and have the opportunity to actually receive what you desire. So here's the funny thing is, once you do in a situation like this, once you do something like this, you give yourself the momentum. Not only do you give yourself the momentum, you give yourself the opportunity to expect what it is. You can expect a result, because for everything, there's a cause and there's an effect. These are the causes. The effects of doing these things is going to be the success of your business. All right. So, hey, look, put a system around it, run it, write it, read it, run it. So once you put those things in place, you can have anything that you want, and you can win the inner game on life and in your business. Until then, hey, look, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, what I ask you to do is, if this is good, subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the bell on YouTube, because actually what I want to do is I want to share this more. I want to do more of these, and I want to make sure this is good for you, right? It's because I'm going to actually do more in a fashion that it serves you. So listen, guys, I appreciate you. And if you want to do more winning in life, winning in your goals, winning is like my favorite topic to talk about. And I love the inner game because that's really where the real win wins. So until the meantime, in between time, make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Arthur_Lyle. And if you also, here's the thing. If you click my page, I got free resources. Go to my page, check out the free resources that you can start winning your inner game if you need help. And in the meantime, between time, peace and love, and I'll meet you at the top.